points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jags, they run their mark to 6-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Look, I played the game, I missed the shot, I had the answer, then forgot. I knew one day my pop finesse, finite, flexing. I fell out and cut the check, monopolize the set, but I been taking hits like I can die like any morning of the day, the dawn of the dead day. I don't see nothing but red. I gather the blankets and milk and the bread. I come from the east and I'm traveling west. Got a machete, I chop it, the neck of the serpent, determined the plot and the threat.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway, I think it's worth discussing on air for this podcast the new Nike commercial they debuted last night. It was not good.
It ain't no stopping. Look, I played the game, I missed the shot, I had the answer, then forgot. I knew one day my pop finesse, finite, flex.
Let's get activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated. QB in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in that field, it get real, just stay dedicated. Go.
Put me in the game, I know what to do.
Show me something.
That's another seconds, I be running through it. I set up the play, I'ma make a move.
Audible.
It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you.
Go. When the kick off the bomb, run it back. Home. Hail Mary, pray the feds don't intercept the pass. Familiar with the struggle, look, I'm coming up from scratch. Nothing. Huddle with my pain, then I turned it to some racks. Celebrate. Nothing motivate me more than when I hear the crowd roar. Check my name in the stands, I got drums, I got bands. Same ones that was hating, buying tickets, now they fans. Call a blitz, they don't see you, they gon' tackle your little man. Get 'em. Let's get activated, let's get activated. Go. Let's get activated, let's get activated. Go. QB in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in that field, it get real, just stay dedicated. Go.
Put me in the game, I know what to do.
Show me something.
That's another seconds, I be running through it. I set up the play, I'ma make a move.
Audible.
It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you.
Go. Pop out, treat this block like an end zone. What? Score. Check it. Benji calling money my ringtone.
Welcome back in on EA Sports, and do not adjust your sets. That's our score, 27-7. A shocker thus far, and this has kind of turned into a classic trap game. And right now this offense searching for answers as they try to mount a comeback from a 3-touchdown deficit. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Touchdown, Jaguars! Luke Farrell with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Okay, Charles, so there you go. A much-needed score there to get this back to a 2-score game.
And, Brandon, you and I both know from experience from talking with a number of guys who have played this game, when they're looking up at a scoreboard and seeing 27-7 against them, they're fighting with their team to combat the thinking, let's just get to the finish line and take our medicine. And this team apparently is fighting it. I think they firmly believe that they can win this game, and that's a big first step there.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. So here are the Colts to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On the give, this is Mack. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Dorsett on the return. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And now out come the Jags. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. So, CD, things starting to get a little more interesting. Another touchdown to cut the deficit further.
And remember, this was a 27-7 game at one point. So now momentum, it's totally changed. And I don't quite know why it took them so long to get it in gear. But obviously, they're not going to go down without a fight.
And keeping in mind how important any game is this time of year to their playoff seeding, it's a game they can't really afford to lose. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will shrink to 6. Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. 7 yards the pick up there. Now Kaepernick gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Final minute now of the third quarter. On play action, it's Kaepernick. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Middle of the field to the tight end, Doyle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the Jags are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Being chased out left. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now back to throw. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the slant, this is Chark. Oh, he sheds himself free. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark. His second touchdown of the game.